Hello, everyone. Angelo here, Hollywood filmmaker. The crypto bro moved out. I'm so glad. Actually, I don't care that much either way. That's the thing about somebody I don't care about. Like, I don't care if they stay, if they go. Turns out he actually left days ago. I didn't even notice. That's cool. The crypto bro was allegedly doing a lot of drugs that you sniff through your nose, and which whatever. I don't judge anyone really for that. People are going to do what they do and have their vices, but it was pathetic because of how he behaved. Or I should say how he behaved was pathetic, acting like basically a little boy. Trying to like run away from his life partying, which again, whatever, didn't really affect the house much, but he got mad at me. He completely, like, it was like tapping out. Like, I can't take the pain. I can't take the pain. Angelo, you feel pain now. Because he wanted me to sign up for his crypto trading and Forex trading scheme. And I was interested in that at first. And I looked it up and like I signed up. And after a day, I was like, I don't even have time for this or the interest. And I don't think I'll do that well on it. I canceled it. He immediately, like, I was down the hall and he didn't even bother saying anything to me in person. He just texted me. He's like, dude, what is this? I said, and I didn't even tell him why I didn't do it. I just said, yeah, I don't think this is for me. I didn't even tell him I have no time for this or inclination. I can't spend time researching this. I'm very busy. I was working like 12 hours a day at my job at the time. And he was like whining like a jilted lover. He said like LOL, all caps, like you didn't even wait to get 3 to 5% growth on your investment. Like, you obviously don't view business the same as me. Don't talk to me about business again. Like, that's the whole idea. And but then after they acted like a puppy dog around me, he was like, oh, what's up, bro, man? Hey, you mind if I get that, whatever? But he wouldn't clean up after himself. He wasn't that bad about it, but especially taking out the trash, he was pathetic about. I don't think he ever did. And his bathroom was horrific. It was like somebody who had given up on their life. And I was wondering, like, oh, who cleaned the bathroom? Like, the bathroom's clean now. It's all decorated with a nice shower curtain and floor mat and stuff. Well, he left, and the girl who terrorized everyone who lived next to him, apparently she cleaned it up. I'm still never talking to her because she said horrible, horrible stuff while the police were here, including like insulting me to the police, lying about me, saying horrible stuff. And by the way, she also harassed me, out on the balcony once, hitting on me while she was in her underwear. And I said, let's just be roommates. But, anyways, so I haven't even seen her in days. So that was nice. I came home and the guy I rent from, he came in and I see him. He gets a knife and he sticks it in the door to open the door to the crypto bros room. I'm like, what's going on? And I look in the room and I see like all the furnishings are gone except for the bed. Oh, so I'm looking for a roommate. If anyone wants a room, I think it's going to go. I can't say for sure how much it's going to go for. Um, but what he said is he's thinking around 1,200. Take that for what it's worth. Maybe you can negotiate it down if you're clean and respectful. I'm in LA. I'm in basically the edge of Koreatown, like close to Hollywood and Koreatown, between them. And it's a pretty cool area. A little rough in certain ways, but there's parking spots too in the garage. You got your own parking spot there because nobody else has a car here. I don't have a car. I ride a bike now because my car was destroyed, parked on the street. It is like they charge to park in the garage, so I don't know how much you'll be charged for that. But yeah, if you're interested, whatever, if you're in the LA area, let me know. We got a beautiful big loft here. The room itself is about the size of my room. It's not that big. It probably looks bigger on camera in my room than it does. But if you're interested, whatever, message me. But I don't know if anyone here's watching for that. Just hey, I'm glad. The guy was a freaking bum. He was majorly messed up. I could hear him sniffing his nose in the morning like he was sick. So, whoa, I got a little. I was like, this is sick. But he'd be walking down the hall, like, sounding sick, basically, from his nose being running from, doing coke, allegedly. And, once in a while he'd be bringing home these people just sleeping on the couch in the morning or just hanging out there. Always like younger guys. And he had a girlfriend, from what I can tell. I wouldn't judge anything. It's just kind of weird, like bringing random people home that he met, and like a new friend and a new friend. Whatever. Nothing. I'm not even saying anything bad about that inherently. Just it's just pathetic seeing a grown man trying to like live in this fantasy of like going out partying, doing drugs. I can't even say I can work up much anger over it, because it's whatever, someone else's life. But he did disrespect the place by like leaving his room just disgusting in a way, like dust everywhere. He obviously never cleaned the windows or the floor, and he dumped a bunch of trash from he got a dog, I guess, at some point. I don't know, I barely saw it. But like I didn't know if it was just whatever coming in here once in a while. But like some kind of padding for dogs to, I don't know what, I guess for them to piss on in the house. I don't know what it was, but they're all stuffed in the trash can. I don't use the trash in the kitchen anymore. As far as I'm concerned, everyone here can go F themselves with the trash, because I was the only one buying trash bags for a month. And after that, I was like, well, no one needs trash here. And so I stopped buying trash bags, and my trash now from the kitchen, whoa, is there. And my trash from the kitchen is mostly the containers of food. It's not like I throw away food in there, because I eat all my food. But this is a short video. It's cool. I'm feeling much better about my writing, by the way. I got over my sort of my depression over it by just learning to be loose. And a problem I had was while I was brainstorming these ideas for my screenplay for the screenwriting workshop I'm taking, what was holding me back and tying me down was I kept thinking, oh, if I write this idea, it has to be connected to these other ideas I'm thinking of. That was a mistake. When I just got rid of that notion and freed myself up to say, it doesn't matter what else I wrote, even if this is 100% off in this brainstorm, this event, this conflict for the story, the character could marry someone, and the next one they kill the same person. You say, well, how would they do that? They marry them and then, or they kill them, or those don't necessarily go against each other, but something that would be impossible from one to the next. So you could say, oh, in one, the person is unmarried, and the other, the person is married. Well, it doesn't matter while I'm just coming up with ideas, being open to options, and that just helped me feel so much better. Also, screenwriters, if you're curious, what was I saying? About looking up good interviews with writers. I've been annoyed at trying to find them, and all I can find is, writers giving their press tour things and giving fun sound bites. And I'm like, I want to know how they actually write and how they learn to write. A good way of doing it is look up a screenwriter. I did this for Aaron Sorkin, but also there are ones for I found for many other writers. And what's great is, okay, when you search on YouTube for something, my mind is jumping around so much. It searches mainly by relevance and high views and a matching title. So high views is a big one. So if it doesn't have many views, YouTube's not really going to show it necessarily. Especially if it's a topic like Aaron Sorkin. I was looking up interviews with him, and I'm like, he's like this mythic figure in writing who just spits out these brilliant screenplays, but how does he actually do it? He must struggle. And if you listen to his most popular interviews, he doesn't get into that. And it's kind of understandable. There's not really time to, and people they're not there for that. I look up the screenwriter, or even look up their name plus interview, and then go to the, depending on if you're on desktop or on your phone, filter the results. On your phone, there's 3 dots on the upper right by the search bar after you search their name. If you're on desktop, there's 3 levers, almost like a mixing board, on beneath and on the left of the search bar. Click that, filter it by duration, and look for videos over 20 minutes long. And then you find all these great videos with whoever, with Aaron Sorkin, I saw them for Maggie Gyllenhaal, a bunch of them with her. And she just had a movie she directed come out, The Lost Daughter, I think it was called. I really want to see it. It's on Netflix. Christopher McQuarrie, Shane Black, Tony Gilroy. He wrote the Bourne movies. He's really good at getting into his process. But then you can look up more. Jim Oles. So many others. Oh, I want to look up Jane Campion because she has a new movie out. Excuse me. And here's the other thing about it that's amazing. You think these writers, they're these mythic figures that come up with these great stories that get, hundreds of millions of dollars behind them and tons of box office and big stars who want to be in them. So their top videos, if you just search them, they have hundreds of thousands or millions of views. But if you want the longer ones that go really into their craft and how they work and their struggles and their process, and very importantly, how they started and how they started to learn. Aaron Sorkin never talks about that in his big videos. He's just like, all I hear from him on those big videos is one night on a Friday night, he started typing on his friend's grandfather's electric typewriter, and he started writing dialogue, and he liked it. And then he wrote A Few Good Men. It's like, whoa, what? You just wrote this brilliant screenplay? Turns out there was a lot of stuff that happened for him to learn. William Goldman himself, screenwriter Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, All the President's Men, The Princess Bride, he and many other movies, he mentored Aaron Sorkin. He helped him write A Few Good Men. And then Rob Reiner, the director of A Few Good Men, was working as a script editor for like 6 weeks with him. This is what I discovered in other interviews with him. Some interviews with Aaron Sorkin have a few hundred views. So they're like there's this great information that's buried. These other interviews recently, like Maggie Gyllenhaal, it had like 75 views or something, like 55 views from this channel. Oh crap, I forget. What's the channel name? I gotta look it up before I forget. Behind Production. I got my laptop behind the camera here, so you won't just see my face and chin. You can see my paper towels and air fryer up here. What is maybe I see my subscriptions. How do I see my subscriptions? I mean, I know how to see new videos I'm subscribed to, but like, where do I see the most recent channels I've subscribed to? It shows them in alphabetical order. Oh, but I know it's behind something. No, it's not showing it there. Wait, maybe it will. Maybe it won't. It did. Backstory Magazine. So it's back, not behind. They have an interview with Kenneth Branagh, 78 views. Interview with, I guess it's the writer of Drive My Car, Ryusuke Hamaguchi, 52 views. Maggie Gyllenhaal interview, 76 views, and that interview's 57 minutes long. So this is just an undiscovered stuff. Interviews, some of these interviews have like 22 views. And I'm going to watch a ton of these because it's great information. So this stuff is buried, but it's there. So check out, Spider-Man No Way Home writers, 88 views. What else? This is incredible to me. I know it's boring to a lot of people to watch me read off people. Wow, Zack Snyder for Army of the Dead Q&A, 269 views. Aaron Sorkin, 495 views. Judas and the Black Messiah, I guess the screenwriters, it doesn't say who they are, but it just says Judas and the Black Messiah Q&A. 95 views. Oh, Sacha Baron Cohen, he did an interview with him for Borat 2. 742 views. So you get the idea. All these, incredible screenwriters and filmmakers with this undiscovered stuff. So check it out. Anyways, so good news all around. The crypto bro's out. We're looking for a new roommate. Let's hope the new roommate doesn't terrorize us all. And we're looking for something clean, respectful, relatively quiet. I like to sleep at night. And maybe I'll start using the kitchen trash again. But it annoys me. Even the guy I live across from here, he's a nice guy. He goofs up in the dumbest ways. Like, his girlfriend would steal my stuff and he would just let her, but it's like almost like I can kind of believe, unless he's really good at playing dumb, he just didn't know like it was bad or wrong to do that. Or like when I first moved in, I had my towel up in the bathroom and he just took it and put it in the living room. I didn't know where it was, so I banged on his door and was asking for it. And I said, "Where's my towel?" I was trying to shower. And he's like, "Oh, here it is. Oh, it's on the living room." Yeah, I didn't know who it was, so I was gonna put it in the laundry. I could not believe. I'm like, "You don't need to put my stuff in the laundry. Anybody's stuff in the laundry." Okay, it's like he literally just didn't know you're not supposed to do that. So, and he was friends with the crypto guy, and the crypto guy left him high and dry. He stuffed his doggy crap in the trash bags and didn't bother taking out the trash. So, anyways, I don't care. Who cares? Out of sight, out of mind. I didn't even know he was gone, so I'm happy. I'm going to try doing some writing, maybe watch a movie tonight. That's very helpful for me too. Watching Moneyball turned me on to some stuff. And gotta keep going because there's a motorcycle in the alley next to my building start, or it sounds like it's on the street. But oh, I got my Harold Lloyd shirt on. Maybe I should back up. Safety last. Hal Roach production. So that's cool, but it's not like it's a huge like deal or anything. It's like, didn't really notice him when he was here. Don't really, don't even hate him or anything. Just, hey, good, he's gone. Maybe we'll get someone better. That's it. But hopefully it'll be someone clean. Oh my goodness. They're not even being that bad on the motorcycle, just kind of distracting. All right, everyone, I got to get to writing, and maybe I'll take a dump tonight. Fingers crossed. Let's hope so. Celebratory dump, and then I'll do a little celebratory fisting, just pumping my fist in the air because Bozo's gone. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Bye.